Hey guys, it's Jena. So welcome back to another week of Chasing Your Sunset. Today is actually Thanksgiving. It's the evening. We're kind of, we're all just like, well, we're tired, we're full. It's been a fabulous day. We've had a nice day just spending time with each other, and we're going to play some games in a little bit. But I wanted to take a few minutes and go ahead and record this video that you'll see on Saturday, which is going to fall after Black Friday and prior to Cyber Monday, the two biggest shopping days of the year. And whereas I love Christmas, one of the things I don't like about Christmas is how commercialized it is. And because it's really about the reason for the season, and it's not about the gifts and everything like that. Now, don't get me wrong. We give gifts. We love giving gifts. But gifts can be very stressful for people. And so I'm going to give you my top 5 gifts and gift ideas and let you go from there. But I think you might like this, and I think it might give you a different perspective on how to look at gifts for people. Because it's really not about how much you spend. It is about just the thought behind it. Really, the thought is the meaning of the gift. So, just don't go by, oh, I couldn't afford to spend this much. You can give a gift for $0, and it can be amazing, okay? So these gifts do cost money that I'm going to just recommend today, but I'm also going to give you some ideas. So let's kind of go into it and let's see what we got. All right. So one of the gift ideas that I would totally recommend is the Upright Go-To. This is the posture corrector that I have had now for several months, and it has actually helped me get my posture back in line, which helped my shoulder pain, helped my jaw pain, all that fun stuff. Now what it does is it's like a level in there, is the best way I can explain it. And if you slouch, it vibrates. And then it reminds you to sit up straight. So I totally recommend this kind of gift for somebody in your life that is always just like starting to hunch over. They're complaining about their shoulder hurting, their back hurting. Now, obviously, if it's a real medical problem, they need to see a doctor, okay? I'm not a medical professional. This is not medical advice. But I'm saying that as a training device, this works. And it's not that expensive. They range between $70 and $100. And, they'll probably have some sales going on, I would guess, with the holidays coming up. So who knows what you can find. There are other brands. I've only used the Upright Go-To. So I cannot speak for how well the other ones work. I do know this one just mindfully reminds me to reset my shoulders and get my posture back. It's helping me strengthen my shoulders, helping me strengthen that. And it has alleviated a lot of the pain that I was having just from what I refer to as mouse arm. Where you're on your desk and mouse all day long, and this is doing this. So, because I don't have a medical condition that was causing my pain, it was just literally my posture. Okay, so great gift idea. It works for males, females, teens, all ages really. So great gift idea. Another gift idea, and I would have never thought of this, but last year my husband did this for our toddler. He purchased the Disney Plus app, which is like an annual app thing that you get for your TV. Now, we don't actually do cable, so we do subscribe to the YouTube TV, which we love. That's a monthly fee, but there are a couple of apps that we subscribe to once a year cost, and one of them is Disney Plus. Another one is PureFlix. There are some others out there, but for her, she was just turned 3 last year, that was the best gift ever because it opened up the old time Disney movies. It opened up cartoons. So basically anything Disney is on the Disney app. And so she can watch on demand whatever she's in the mood for. And that has been a really nice gift. I mean, and So whereas you're thinking, okay, but why would you want to give the gift of TV? Well, let's say somebody doesn't want to pay for cable, but they would like PureFlix because they like to watch Christian movies. Or maybe they would like, I don't even know all the apps out there. Okay, so, but I would guess that there are other movie apps out there, possibly, like old-timey type stuff, like maybe American Movie Classics might have something like that. So you could research it and you can find something. But giving the gift of that brings them into where they can watch what they want to watch and not what they're just available on TV. So usually they're about $100 a year. And it's one of those things that, once you get it, they either may love it or may hate it. But if they love it, it can be a recurring gift every year that you give them. And it's an automatic thing that you can do for them. And it's nice. It's really nice. We like PureFlix because we do home date night movies a lot. And it's just nice to be able to pull up a PureFlix movie and just spend the evening together. So those are a couple of the pricier gifts. And really, the rest of my gifts, I guess, could go more than that. But really, they're more in, like, you can go as low as $5. You can go as high as whatever you want to. But my next idea is consumables. That would be things like body scrubs, body lotions, food items, different things of that nature. Now, the only caveat I have here is know your person. So like for me, if somebody gave me a body scrub that had synthetic fragrance in it, I wouldn't use it. But like I love the Young Living, and they have one at Christmas time that's vanilla mint, and it's just got their peppermint in it, and it is so just luxurious. I love it. So I gift that to myself every year when they open up their Christmas catalog, because it is just such a nice little gift. And it comes with a scrub, and it comes with a body butter, and it's just two little things, not very expensive, but it's something that if somebody were to give me that, it would just be, because it's like me, it's giving me the gift of taking care of myself time, which we all could use a little 10 minutes here, 15 minutes there of just self-care. And so consumable items like that are really great. Another idea, my family, my husband and I like really spicy foods. And so somebody gave us like some peppers that were like a pepper, it's like a pepper powder that was really, really spicy. It's just a seasoning. They were very conscientious about food allergies, and it was literally pure ingredients. So, but it was really, really nice because it's something we might not have bought for ourselves, but now we were like, wow, we got to try that. Another idea is I had a friend who really liked jerky, and he, standard American diet. So it didn't matter what kind or anything like that, but just loved jerky. So I got a little basket, went to, like a natural grocers or someplace like that, and just bought like several different types of different jerkies and just gave him this jerky basket. He loved it. It was one of those gifts that just, every time, popcorn for some people, you could do candy if they like candy, but just know your person. Because if somebody gave me sugar, or if they gave me synthetic scents, I wouldn't use it. But if they know me and they thought that through, there's so many consumables that are not that expensive. I mean, it might be like a $6 thing or a $4 thing, but it's not necessarily something that I knew about or I would have bought for myself. So, great gift idea. Okay, the next gift idea is a gift card. And you're thinking, oh, but that's so impersonal. Yeah, no, it's not. Gift cards are wonderful. And here's the thing. I shop on Amazon constantly. I need something, I can go to Walmart, I can go to the local grocery store, or I can just go on Amazon, plop it in my cart, have it to me in 2 days. We live in such a consumable world that there are very few people that don't already have everything that they need. Now, I'm not saying that there are not needy families out there. That is not what I'm saying, because they are. And, this is a holiday time is a great time to remember those families as well. And, there's a lot of different charities that you can get involved with, Toys for Tots, different local charities that, give away to the homeless. just different charities. That's not what I'm talking about. But for the average American that's probably watching this video, basically, if you want it, you're going to go get it. Maybe not right away, but you're going to go get it. And so it's really difficult to buy for somebody who already has everything that they need. I am one of those people. One, I am slightly minimalistic. I mean, I'm not like a minimalist, but I am minimalistic. And so I really don't like a lot of clutter. I don't like a lot of things. But if it's a gadget that I will really truly use, I'm all for it. And so somebody giving me a gift card is excellent, because then it's like, oh, I just happen to be in the mood for these shoes that I might not have paid that price for them if it had been my money. But with the gift card, I feel like I can splurge a little bit. Or maybe it was a picture for the house that I really, really liked. Again, I wouldn't have spent that on me otherwise, but with the gift card, I feel a little bit more free to spend a little bit more or do something that I wouldn't normally do. So gift cards are great in that instance. And because they can go from food to clothing to house decor stuff, a spa day. They could spend it on a spa day if that's what they've really been wanting. There's all kinds of things like that. Okay, my number 5 is give them what they want. I know it sounds so easy to think about that, but a lot of times when we are giving gifts, we give people what we want, not what they want. And that is how gift giving fails. I mean, it really is. So, for example, I really wanted a high-speed blender. And the concept of giving me a blender for a gift was not something that most people would be like, no, that seems impersonal. That's like, she's, 1950s, whatever. But last year, my mom gifted me a high-speed blender. We use that thing all the time. I love it. Every time I use it, I think about how wonderful it was that she gave this to me. And is what I wanted. So some things that somebody may want that you wouldn't think to give them: a gym membership, cooking utensils or cooking appliances. Maybe they do a hobby and you're not really into their hobby because you can only handle so many crocheted blankets, but maybe they would love to have a certain type of yarn or something. So think about the person and what they want. So Gary Chapman, an author, wrote this book called The 5 Love Languages. And it's been a while since I've read it. But basically, the gist is that everyone has a love language that speaks to them. Some of them are touch. Some of them are acts of service, quality time, gifts, and something else. It's been a while since I've read it. But you can give a gift that costs absolutely nothing by giving something in their love language. So like for me, my love language is touch. Best gift you can give me is rub my feet, rub my shoulders, something of that nature. A gift of service would be something like a little coupon book for doing chores around the house so I don't have to do them, if that were my love language. Gifts, it doesn't have to be extravagant. It could be something as simple as a pack of gum. It can be, a candy bar, a mug, a thing of hot chocolate. And you can go with your dietary choices with those items as well. So think about the person that you're giving the gift to and go for what they want, not what you think they need or they want. And, Gifts should come from the heart. They don't have to be a lot of money. And if the person you're giving the gift to gets kind of icky, for a better word, about whatever gift you gave them, let's say you don't have much money this year and so everyone's getting a $5 gift. Maybe they're homemade gifts, which I think are amazing, by the way. Maybe they are, something that you think is kind of eclectic and off the wall, like a basket of jerky, but they love jerky, but they're still like, this is it. This is all you gave me. Maybe it's time to reevaluate where that person fits into your inner circle of friends. Because a true friend, somebody who truly cherishes you, is going to be so grateful for just being able to spend time with you. Just being with you. Hanging out, talking, doing the things that you do. So a gift can have a coffee date. Things like that. You can make it so simple. You can make it elaborate as you want. But if the person you're giving the gift to makes you feel guilty, reevaluate the relationship. And, maybe have a talk with them. Find out why they want to make you feel that way. Or what actions are causing you to feel that way. Maybe it's you, maybe it's them. Who knows? But communicate so you can actually get through this season of gift giving and gift receiving, because it goes both ways, in a very peaceful, joyful, happy, simple way. Because that is how you chase your sunsets. It shouldn't be about stress. It shouldn't be about anxiety. It shouldn't be about any of that. It should just be about love, peace, happiness, simplicity. And if it's not, it's time to look at it and see what's going on. And you, and only you, can really decide that. So, those are my 5 suggestions for the best gifts. And I would like to know, what are some of your suggestions for gifts? Do they fall in those categories? It'd be interesting. So if you would, please subscribe and share this video. If somebody else is like struggling with trying to, maybe they're falling into the trap of being a people pleaser and they're causing themselves more anxiety, going over budget. There's nothing worse than going over budget for Christmas. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. It's not. That's not what it's about. So, like the video if you liked it. And I will see you next week, chasing your sunset. Have an amazing week. I'll see you next week. Bye.